here with Years of Years, and it's this day in Disney, June 18th. And to start off, we are going to 1988 for the opening of Mickey's Birthdayland at the Magic Kingdom at Disney World, Walt Disney World, Florida. So this was located in between Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. So this was part of Mickey's 60th birthday party, which was actually meant to be there just for the year, but it ended up staying longer. So this land featured Mickey Mouse's house, which you could go and walk through, and it's pretty cute. I enjoyed seeing the pictures and videos of Mickey Mouse's house. It was really adorable. Mickey's Birthdayland show, that was really excited with all the Disney characters we know and love. A duck county school, a miniature Main Street, USA that you could walk around, Duckburg with Duckburg Cornelius statue, Grandma Duck's barn. This had live animals, and Goofy's Barnstormer chickens. I was like, wow, was this foreshadowing for the Barnstormer in the future? I don't know. Ducks, pigs, cows, miniature horses were all there to see. The cows, one of the cows I saw in a picture had Mickey patch on it. I don't know the story behind that cow, if that was natural or not, but it was interesting to see. Her name was Minnie Moo. Then Goofy's Place and SS Donald. There was a station hedge maze, so this was close to where you would get off. You could take the train right over to Mickey's Birthdayland, and a Mickey Mouse meet and greet in the dressing room at Mickey's Hollywood Theater. The land was closed May of 1990 to make way for Mickey's Starland. So that's why I'm celebrating and wearing my ears and all excited for Mickey's Birthdayland. It wasn't there very long. I certainly didn't get to see it, but it sounds like a lot of fun to celebrate Mickey's 60th birthday. So I look forward. Wow, they made a whole land for Mickey when he turned 60. So when he turns 100, I wonder what they'll do. We were talking about that with Donald Duck before, and when he turns 100. So I hope Disney's getting big plans in the future. It's a bit off, but it will be a lot of fun. And I'm sure we'll get to talk about the land that replaced it, which was Mickey's Starland, and then Toontown Fair another day. So that was a fun one to talk about. And then next up on this day in Disney, Tarzan is released to the general public in 1999. So this will be the Walt Disney Company's 37th animated feature film. So just to put that in context, Lady and the Tramp, as we discussed before, was the 15th animated feature film. So interesting that Tarzan's the 37th. So this was based on the classic story by Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan of the Apes, which was directed by Chris Buck and Kevin Lima. So the soundtrack, which I think so many of us have memorized, we've heard it at the parks, we've heard it everywhere, is by Phil Collins. He did a phenomenal job with the soundtrack, so much so that he won 2 different awards, an Academy Award and a Grammy Award for the soundtrack. This movie had some interesting things going on with it. First off, Glen Keane, the lead supporting animator for Tarzan, was inspired by his teenage son's interest in extreme sports to have Tarzan surf through the trees. And he actually also used Tony Hawk, the skateboarder, for inspiration. I thought this was interesting. Some of the people at the time were worried that Tarzan would come off as like a surfer dude type guy, but I never got that feeling. We've watched this movie many times as a family, and I think it turned out well. I think it was a good idea to watch Tony Hawk and his son to kind of get inspiration. Also, with the production of this film, for the backgrounds, they used 3D painting and rendering technique, which was it was a new technique, which was known as deep canvas. So this was really neat and creates the whole depth that you feel from Tarzan that's different from other Disney animated films from before. So this was really interesting, and it was so interesting and so appreciated that it actually also won an award in 2003 for technical achievement. This concept or this technique of deep canvas was used in Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Treasure Planet. So 2 movies that did not do well at the time, but we love those movies. They're really cool. All 3 of these movies are good movies, and so go watch them, and over time, I'm sure, and try and check out this deep canvas technique and see if you can kind of see the difference from other Disney films to these Disney films. So I hope you enjoy it, and that's it for this day in Disney. And if you got to go see Birthdayland, you're so lucky. It wasn't there very long, so what a fun thing to see. I know maybe some people didn't like it so much, but it would have been cool to have gotten to see it once. And then, of course, check out Tarzan and enjoy. It's actually on Disney Plus right now. I don't think it was on there before, but it's on there now. So we can all have fun watching it together, and we'll see you next time.